Have you ever seen a dog chasing its tail in endless circles as if being chased by ghosts? Or suddenly, out of nowhere, it yawns and then drags its bottom across the floor. These quirky behaviors might seem meaningless, but in fact, they reveal a rich world of emotions, instincts, and intelligence in dogs. Why does your dog stretch every time you come home? Why do they gift you a dirty sock with a proud look? And that ninth behavior will make you exclaim, "Unbelievable!" This video walks you through the 15 strangest behaviors dogs frequently perform and the real reasons behind them. Watch till the end, because the more you understand your dog, the more you'll cherish that unconditional bond. Tail chasing. Why dogs chase their own tail. Starts off funny, a pup running around thinking its tail is a toy, but if they do it repeatedly, it can signal stress, anxiety, or even obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD, especially if tail chasing comes with scratching, licking, or biting that area. It may indicate allergies, parasites, or an anal gland infection. Don't laugh it off. It could be your dog subtly pleading for help. Have you ever seen your dog do this? Did it seem playful or was it uncomfortable? Licking your face. Why dogs lick your face? Think it's just affection? Partly. But it traces back to puppyhood, when pups lick their mother's face for food. A nana signaling, "I'm hungry, please regurgitate." Today, when they lick your face, they're showing trust, respect, and recognizing you as their provider. Plus, with their super sensitive ears and smell, they're reading you. What you ate, whether you're tired or stressed. Every lick is a way to understand you better. Think back to the last time your dog licked your face. Were you happy or seeking comfort? Kicking after pooping. Why dogs scratch after they poop. Far from hiding their business, dogs are marking territory. Their paws have scent glands, and when they scratch the ground, they're saying, "I was here, this is mine." Some scientists believe this spreads their scent farther and longer than the waist alone. So if your dog kicks after pooping at the park, it's sending a territorial message to all the other dogs. Dogs detecting cancer. Can dogs smell cancer? It might sound like fiction, but science backs it. Trained dogs can detect early-stage cancer with up to 95% accuracy by sniffing breath, urine, or skin. Cancer cells emit volatile organic compounds, and dogs' noses, tens of thousands of times more sensitive than ours, can pick up on these subtle changes. There are real stories of dogs persistently sniffing, pawing, or licking a spot on their owner, prompting medical checks that led to early diagnosis. Never ignore your dog's behavior. They may be sensing something health before we do. Dogs sensing earthquakes. Dogs sensing what humans can't. Ever seen your dog freak out for no obvious reason? Running, barking with no emergency? They might be picking up on infrasound, low-frequency vibrations that humans can't hear, which occur before earthquakes, landslides, or volcanic activity. USGS states dogs can detect such signals minutes to hours before an event. One study in Italy noted a spike in odd dog behaviors 1-2 hours before a quake in 2016. So if your dog suddenly gets scared for no reason, don't scold. They might be warning you something's coming. Stretching when greeting. When dogs stretch to greet you. You come home and your dog stretches, yawns lightly, and arches. No, it's not just waking up. That's the social greeting stretch. It releases feel-good hormones and helps them calm down before interacting calmly with you. Think of it like a gentle morning hug. If you pet them or greet them back, it validates their connection, part of your pack bonding. Do you have the habit of greeting your dog when you get home? Keep doing it. It's a cherished ritual for them. Bringing gifts When dogs bring weird items, a dirty sock, a half-destroyed toy, a stick from outside. When dogs bring these gifts, it's not to scare you, it's to say, I love you. Sharing something valuable is the highest sign of trust. It could also mean, pay attention to me, or look what I found. No matter how odd, don't scold them, it's a genuine, heartfelt gesture. Head tilting, that adorable head tilt. No amount of cuteness matches that head tilt, but dogs aren't just curious. They're fine-tuning their ears to locate sounds and observing your face more clearly. It's their way of trying to fully understand you, visually and emotionally. Ever said something and seen your dog tilt its head like, are you okay? It's them trying to comprehend. Walking in circles before pooping, why they spin first. They aren't uncomfortable, it's to align with the Earth's magnetic field. A 2-year study at the University of Duisburg, Essen in Germany showed dogs tend to orient along a north-south axis when defecating, especially when the magnetic field is steady. Plus, circling checks if the environment is safe. Dogs are vulnerable while pooping. It's a mix of survival instinct and biological alignment with nature. Next time your dog circles, know they're connecting with the natural world, not being silly. Zoomies, those sudden bursts of energy. Have you ever seen your dog suddenly sprint around the house? That's zoomies, or frenetic random activity periods, harmless energy releases. They often happen after baths, before naps, or when dogs get excited, common in puppies or dogs cooped up indoors. As long as they're not crashing into danger, let them burn it off. Then they'll collapse into a nap as if nothing happened. Ever had a legendary Zoomies moment in your kitchen? Yawning. When a dog yawns, it's not always tired. Sure, dogs yawn when sleepy, but often it's a sign of stress or self-soothing. It's a social signal. I'm not a threat, or I'm a bit anxious. When meeting strangers or during scolding, they yawn to calm themselves. They also catch yawns like humans, so if you yawn, it might trigger your dog. Watch the context next time they yawn. It could be a subtle message. Spinning before lying down, that pre-sleep spin. Yes, silly as it seems, it's instinctual. Wolves spin in grass to flatten hazards like sticks, snakes, or bugs before lying down. Even on soft beds, the behavior remains. Some experts think it also helps them choose a preferred direction or get more comfortable. So if your dog circles before settling down, let them. It's a cherished sleep ritual. Scooting, when dogs drag their bottom. This sight can be funny or concerning. Scooting usually signals anal gland blockage or inflammation. Dogs rub their bottoms to relieve discomfort. It can also indicate parasites, allergies, or localized dermatitis, all needing veterinary attention if frequent, smelly, or accompanied by swelling. Have you witnessed your dog scoot? How did you react? Recognizing someone after many years. Memory or miracle. If you thought dogs only live in the moment, these emotional creatures can remember people even after years apart. National Geographic refers to this as social memory. They remember faces, voices, and especially scents from people who mattered to them. There are touching stories, a dog lost for 5 years, instantly recognizing its original owner, jumping into their arms with tears and whimpers. That memory isn't just cognitive, it's heartfelt. Recognizing people after years. When dogs remember you, even over a decade. You might forget someone after years, but dogs? Studies from the University of Vienna show dogs retain long-term social memories, faces, scents, voices, and emotional bonds. Some reunion videos show dogs hugging their owners after 7-10 years, trembling and crying in joyful reunion. That's not just memory, it's unconditional love preserved deep in their minds. So now you know, every odd behavior, from tail chasing and yawning to scooting and zoomies, reveals how dogs connect with you, the world, and their ancestral instincts. These quirks might seem strange, but it's these very oddities that shape the soul of dogs. Loyal, intelligent, and emotionally radiant. If your dog does something odd you still don't understand, share it with me. I'd love to help. Maybe you're overlooking something beautiful. And if this video changed how you see your dog, stick around. There's plenty more wonders to explore.